Good morning, everybody. Welcome in to Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is the 13th of March 2022. It's Sunday. The moon has been in Cancer, so I hope you've all been looking after yourself, self-nurturing, self-care, being easy with yourself, and generally just being kind and possibly in retreat with yourselves so far this weekend. So today the moon starts off in Cancer and it's going to form a trine to the Sun and Neptune, and the Sun and Neptune are going to form a conjunction. So we've got this nice little water trine going on, and then the moon's going to form an opposition to Pluto before going into Leo later in the day. So it's now nurturing ourselves through our dreams and our imagination, to see sort of how we can best look after ourselves, and through struggle we can transform ourselves at a deep soul level, taking a step closer to our own personal power and lion-heartedness. So it's a day of just being in our imagination and dreaming big and just thinking and contemplating what ifs, diving deep, and seeing sort of how we might want to transform ourselves at a deep level. But what we gather from all of this is what we step into the moon moving into Leo with. It connects us with our solar plexus and our heart and our personal power and our lion-heartedness, that we can step forward and take centre stage in our lives. So that being said, let's see what the cards say for today. So we've got the Gaia deck first of all. We're going to just pull 3 cards from here to see what the overarching energies are for the day, and then we're going to do some tarot afterwards for deeper messages and see what we need to know for today. So what do we need to know for today, the 13th of March 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. How can we best navigate today's energies, and what support, guidance, advice, etc. can you give us to best navigate today's energies? Okay, oops. So, right, we've got 3 jumped out there, which I'm just going to put to one side as I pull 3 cards. Okay. Like it when we get an extra little message coming through. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck, Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love, nice energy for a day of self-nurturing. Okay, connecting down deep into Gaia, connecting into our hearts. Okay, and then we do get Gaia, who is the Sacred Earth Mother, wisdom, knowledge and spiritual understanding. There's real message of sort of nurturing here. And then intuitive communication, silent whispers of the heart. Okay, so as we connect into Gaia, the Earth Mother, as we connect in with our own hearts and listen, we can hear the whispers of our hearts coming through, guiding us. Let's see what cards fell out over there. Okay, so nice energies. So we've got Flame Tree, the start of something new. Okay, so I'm just going to move these along. Okay, because this feels like it comes out of listening to the intuitive whispers of the heart. So when we hear those whispers, we connect to the flame tree, and we're able to see where we need to go next and to start and the next stage of our journey. Then we've got the Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, harmony and protection. Okay, I like in these cards that we've got the heart in the tree in that card, and we've got the eye of seeing and also the eye of protection there. So it's like sort of as we connect, and also with Gaia here looking very much like a tree reaching up to the heavens and deep down into the earth. A real message of connecting with nature, connecting with our hearts, seeing sort of what the message is, that we can start the new thing. And then achievement, keep focused on your dream. Okay, so whatever it is that sort of we're starting anew. So often what happens is we get an inspiration and it's like, yes, that's what I want to do. And we take a step out into the world doing it. And because often, generally, sort of when we're doing new things, we aren't in the right place internally to manifest that straight away. What happens when we set the intention to do something is we get faced with challenges and things at each step of the way that that help us to transition into the person that we're going to be able to achieve that dream. Okay, so it's like, yes, I'm going to do this, and take the first step, and we're faced with the first challenge, and we have to overcome that challenge, and that sort of turns us a degree or so. And as we've achieved that, then it's like, then the next thing comes up, and we work with that, and we overcome that, and it's a gradual sort of process of change into the new direction. Because, you know, if we're already the person that we need to be to achieve those dreams, we would already be achieving it. So we're not, because we're not doing it. So it forms part of the transformation, step-by-step transformation that allows us to become that person that can achieve that dream. Okay, so we've got some cards. We've got the Wild Unknown deck today. What do we need to know for today, the 13th of March 2022? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. How can we navigate today's energies? What help, support, advice and guidance can you give us excuse me, to navigate these energies? And I've left my cup of tea in the bedroom. Oh dear. Okay, so what do we need to know? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. Okay, one more. Okay, so we've got a nice message already from the Gaia deck. And let's see what the cards, the tarot, adds to that. Okay, so where we find ourselves, we've got the Nine of Swords, eyeballs, jawbone, worms and all. Then we've got the Two of Cups, nice energy. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. I think that came out yesterday, didn't it? And I think, did the Two of Cups come out yesterday? I can't remember. We've got the Star. We've got the Ace of Swords. We've got the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. And at the bottom, we've got the Three of Cups. Okay, so quite a clear message here. So where we find ourselves, sleepless nights and anxiety and self-doubt. The Nine of Cups, this is the waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning card, not being able to sleep, worrying and anxious about what's happening in our lives, and what we're going to do about it. But whatever comes at this time of night, you know, it's normally, you know, you're not finding solutions. when I have this, I will just if I don't get back to sleep within sort of a fairly quick time, I will get up, make myself a cup of tea, sit up, have a cup of tea, and then put some meditations on or something like that. Sometimes even something like just going and getting a hot water bottle. So a cup of tea, or a hot chocolate, hot water bottle, meditations on, and yeah, it just lulls me back into sleep. Okay, so that's where we find ourselves at the moment. Okay, in that panicked state, anxious, but the story around the side is hopeful. So, the moon card, which is our subconscious, unconscious mind, our intuition and our emotions. We've got the Two of Cups here. Okay, connecting to your heart, connecting to another. And I think in this reading, the other isn't an actual person. It may be, but what I'm getting is it's connecting to spirit, it's connecting to Gaia, and working in co-creation with the higher powers, through intuitive communication of the heart, connecting with your higher self. Okay, things like that get you out of this space. Okay, stepping back, being the observer, being the witness, connecting to the heart and listening to the messages. Okay, also we've got the sun conjunct Neptune with the moon, making a trine to them as well. So again, connecting to the collective unconsciousness and collective consciousness, and to the divine and everything, and just being open and let those messages come through. Okay, we had this card come up yesterday as well, the Seven of Pentacles. We've planted the seeds now of our dreams, and now we're waiting for those dreams to grow and come to fruition. This doesn't happen overnight. Sometimes we just have to trust that sort of when we see nothing happening on the surface, everything is going on underground, below consciousness, that we just can't see it yet. And at the right time, it will burst forth. And we go, oh God, there it is. Okay. This card is the Mercury card. It's our mind, our thinking, our intellect, information, communication, self-expression, patience, grasshopper, patience. Okay, this is the message to overcome this. Okay, patience. Things take time. As I was saying at the beginning of the reading, it's like, don't just, set the intention for creating a new big dream and suddenly we spin round and we're going ahead and it's easy and everything happens. It's that incremental change, facing our fears, facing the parts of us that have held us back, that sort of need to be overcome so that we can become the person who actualises that dream. Okay, having patience with the journey and with ourselves. Remember, the moon this weekend is in Cancer. Being gentle with ourselves, retreating into ourselves, listening to the whispers of the heart, self-nurturing, self-care. Okay, the Venus card, which is our values around love and money, relationships, friendships, hope, harmony, balance, and pleasure in our lives, creativity and fertility of ideas and things. The star, a symbol of hope. We're wishing upon a star. We're dreaming and imagining this new thing and how it will be and how we will be. But as I was saying yesterday, don't set out how each of the steps are going to be, because we don't know how those steps are going to be. We just have to we just have to trust and take the next step, one foot after another, and face the challenges and grow ourselves. This is us growing as well as, we are the seeds we've planted. Okay, so we're growing ourselves and we need to have patience with ourselves and wait. Okay, knowing this gives us the Ace of Swords. This is the sun position. This is the conscious mind. This is our core identity, our core vitality, our inner strength shining out. The Ace of Swords, a gift of clarity and clear-mindedness from the universe, from the divine, from source, from spirit. Okay, this is coming back to the silent whispers of the heart. When we get those, it gives us clarity, which ignites the beginning of a new journey. Okay, it comes as a gift from the divine. Okay, the Mars card, which is our how we take action, ambition, will, drive, determination, purpose, passion, desire. We've got the Five of Pentacles. This is like material loss, lack mentality, thinking things can't work. Okay. We can't take action while we're in this state. Okay. Also, the Five of Pentacles can signify the spiritual walk in the park. Sorry, in the dark. Okay, setting off on that journey. We know the end point. We don't know how we're going to get there. We don't know the challenges, but we know we can't stay in the comfort of where we have been. We can't stay in the place of lack, of old beliefs about money, about relationship, about whatever. We have to take that cold walk in the snow. And in setting out, that's where sort of the universe steps in and guides us, as we trust that we will come out the other side. The Jupiter card, which is what's working for us in our life: hope, opportunity, good luck, good fortune, expansiveness, truth, justice, freedom, etc. We've got the Four of Cups. This is making sure we don't miss the message. Often in this card, there's a person sat under a tree looking glum and bored with 3 cups in front of them, and they're so focused on the day-to-day strifes and struggles and things that they don't see the cosmic hand coming out of the cloud holding the 4th cup. Make sure that doesn't happen to you today. Just going to check yesterday's reading. Oh no, it was we had the 4 other 4s come out. Yes, so the 3 other 4s come out yesterday: Pentacles, Wands and Swords. And it was the 4 of Cups that didn't come out. And my message to you then was about, don't miss this cosmic gift. So it's actually coming out in the Jupiter position. Listen to the intuitive communication. Okay, it's there. Spirit is trying to help you. Okay, the Saturn card of what's working against us: obstacles, limitations, restrictions, responsibilities, commitments, structure, authority, and things like that in our lives. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, and the message I'm getting for this is it takes teamwork and working together to be able to climb that mountain. And that is not just with other people in collaborations or connections and things like that, but also working and co-creating with spirit. Okay. So yeah, make sure you're being open, not missing the gift, and not isolating yourself and missing the opportunity to co-create with spirit. The card from the bottom of the deck that came out, which is the general influence of the reading, is the 3 of Cups. Time for a celebration. Celebrate the journey. Celebrate the divine stepping in and supporting you. Celebrate Gaia having your back, the ground beneath your feet. Connect, send your roots down and connect deep into Gaia. Send your branches up high and connect into spirit and source. Okay, and celebrate. The combination of the 3 could be you being held by Gaia and God, the divine masculine, the divine feminine, at our back, supporting us from above and below. And that is cause for celebration. Okay, that's today's reading. A nice message to take out into the start of the week, tomorrow. Hopefully you liked this reading, and I hope it resonated with you. If it does, then please like, share and subscribe to the channel so that we can grow this channel. For notifications of when I'm releasing readings, then click on the wiggly bell. If you'd like a personal reading about any issues with me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the description box. Have a wonderful day, and until tomorrow, thank you for watching.